Hi friends, Pradeep Pendyala. Today I am going to tell you the secrets of reading smartly. I'll tell you how to study smartly for your exams and get better results. Always try to study in short chunks. That means study for short sessions, take a short break and then again repeat. That becomes very easy. And sleep well. Never forget to sleep well. Have always 7 to 7.5 hours of sleep. That refreshes your memory as well as your brain to capture things faster, memorize things faster, and read smartly. How? I'll tell you. Always use flashcards. Write short notes what you have learned. Keep it ready, handy to revise occasionally. Set goals. Always set goals. For that particular day, what are the things you are planning to study? Make sure you finish that, then only go to sleep. Test yourself. After reading a topic or a subject or something, test yourself how much you have captured, how much you have understood. Can you reproduce that topic or not? Try to teach it. Teaching somebody what you have learned makes it much easier to remember things. Much faster, much better, and much longer. That's normally it happens. Always try to give yourself enough time to study. And when you're preparing for the exams, never forget to examine the previous year's question papers, the previous 5 to 10 years question papers. Read that and know the answers readily in your mind. Study is scheduled as per the priority. It depends how you have prioritized your study. And when you are reading, keep only the things which you require. Don't clutter the space. Minimal things you should keep around. That's better, I think. And mnemonics. I don't know how much you believe, but I understand mnemonics is very good for memorization. And you must memorize the core material, what you are studying. That is the best key to studying smarter, not harder. Harder studying, I don't think that people can reach their goal smartly. Smart reading is very essential to score better in a much shorter time. Reading is not studying. Simply reading and reading texts for hours together is not studying, I feel. Smart reading is very important. And try to understand the concept. Concept you should understand. Memorizing each word, each paragraph is next to impossible. Try to understand the concept of the entire topic in your own language, and that you can repeat it or reproduce it very easily. Spacing out is very good. Now, what is spacing out? See, whatever you learn today, within 2-3 days, you are likely to forget. So, read the same topic after a gap of 2-3 days or a week. You will remember it much better. Spacing out, very good. And be very intense when you are reading. Silence is not golden when you are preparing for exams. Talk, whatever you learn, keep asking questions to your friends, your partners, your classmates. Try to answer the same questions which you have asked them and tell them what you have read the previous day. Sharing. You can't be silent before the exam. More you talk, more the better. Remember, problems are your friend, but there is a solution for every problem. Try to avoid multitasking and do one thing at a time, that would be better. Read the text while keeping your questions in mind. Have some questions in your mind, and accordingly read it to get those questions in your mind answered. That becomes very easier and interesting too. When you have some questions in your mind, try to get those answers to your questions which are there in your mind. That will be very interesting, and the reading process is never a boring process. It is not tedious anymore, and you'll enjoy reading it. I'm sure, I can promise you. And try to repeat in your own words, as I said, the concept of what you have read. Review it. Try to answer the questions which you wrote down previously without using or reading your notes or textbook. Rewrite it in your own words and see whether you have forgotten some important point. Reread it and remember it. That is what spacing out is very essential. As I said, like you keep forgetting it, and after a few days or a few weeks, you reread it, the same topic which you have read earlier. And never forget to steal a nap. Sleeping is very essential. Preferably read during daytime. Nighttime, make sure you sleep. Take regular breaks. Taking regular breaks is important. Don't go on reading. That becomes very tedious and boring. And on the whole, you may not learn much, but too much of reading. Smart reading is very essential. Do exercise. Have little time for exercising and little time for prayers or meditation. Do a little bit of physical exercise that keeps your mind fresh and body active. Prioritize your schedule. Difficult topic should be read early in the morning, early in the day. That is the best way of getting on to your study. Work during daytime. Avoid sleeping, reading after 11. 11 p.m., go to bed. Get up in the morning by 7 or so. And the whole day is enough for studying. As I said, don't read too much, read smartly. That is better. Study smartly is very better than reading hard reading. Plan your schedule. Note making, solving previous question papers, understanding the concept is very essential. Group study definitely helps. If not group study, group of batchmate of your intelligence, your frequency and your caliber, 2 or 3 students together reading, that makes it better, because you don't tend to sleep in between studying. Always keep your mind, the topics to be studied on various topics and subjects. Keep it in your mind and make sure that you finish those topics before the end of the day. Mental note is very essential. After that, find out the reasons what you have missed. Try to take remedial measure to remember those missed topics, or what are the things which you must have remembered while answering the question. That's very important. Space revision is best. Toppers always do space revision. That means they know that what you have read today, you are bound to forget tomorrow. So they do space revision. That means they reread it again after a gap of few days or weeks. That's how they learn better. Keep revising what you have studied earlier. Then how you can see the results. Amazing results. Study, sleep, and more study. Modify your practice of reading. Try mnemonics. Use brain breaks to restore focus. And have effective note-taking skills. Take notes with pen and paper. That helps really well. And if you are still feeling bored for having too long hours of studying, listen to a bit of music at the backdrop, or occasionally play some game, or write some blogs like I do, writing some blogs and recording a song or something in between serious reading. So that's how you do lots of studying. And remember, toppers read 50 to 60 hours per week. So now you know how to be smart reader. Wish you all the best in your forthcoming exams. I'm sure you'll pass in flying colors. Have a great day. All the best for your future exams. All the best. I'm sure you'll do excellent work in your theory as well as in Viva. Take care. Have a great day. This is Colonel Pradeep Pendyala signing off for today. All the best. Bye bye.